Hello, Scorpio. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here with your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of June 9th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing one card from the What's the Tea Oracle deck and one card from the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. I will then clarify both of those cards with tarot. Please remember, this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that the messages that come through today will not resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means that it's meant for another Scorpio watching. So if it fits, claim it, hit like, share, and subscribe. And if it doesn't, just leave it by the wayside. It just means that it wasn't meant for you, and that's okay. Don't fit a message. With all of that said, let's try to hop on your timeline now and give you some insight for the week ahead. Now, last week's reading was in respect to someone who's going through a difficult time, possibly leaving another situation for you or something to that effect, and you're pretty much being told to be very delicate with them and patient and loving. So for some of you, that could still be continuing this week, even if it doesn't come out in the card. So just be mindful of that. Tapping into the Scorpio collective now for the week of June 9th, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have dodging bullets, blocking negativity, protected by haters. Okay? Bottom of tarot, I always say that's what you don't see coming. Bottom of this deck are issues you may have to contend with, but to a lesser degree than the card on the table. Forcer. This is an individual who could try to intimidate you or threaten you, bully you, or maybe even be like conniving and try to trick you into going along with something they want. This very well could be the person or offer or opportunity that you are dodging this week. Then we have talking crap. You have an individual that is talking crap about you, being a drama starter, just making things up. Even if they don't have the truth, they're going to manufacture facts, basically. And then you have wants you back. So you do have an individual who wants you back this week. That would obviously be an ex, so just be mindful of that. Let's see what this deck has for you. Please clarify dodging bullets or any other message that you have for the Scorpio collective this week. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. And we have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Maybe that's your response to the individual who wants you back. I don't know. Let's see what tarot has. But first, bottom of this deck, finality, farewell, leaving behind, closure. Again, last week's reading was possibility of someone leaving someone else for you. So in that case, that could be very well still happening, and that's a final decision for that person. For others of you who are not in that situationship, you could just be calling something over and done with, whether it's in your professional, personal, or romantic life. You know, this says farewell. For some of you, you could be moving or moving on from a particular situation, could even be a job. Conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices and possibilities. Free-spirited, adventure, and risk. Let's see how that all plays out with tarot. Please clarify dodging bullets for the Scorpio collective. What do they need to know about this negativity that they need to block? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Dodging bullets, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Dodging bullets, clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. One day. Why one day for the Scorpio collective? Why one day? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. Some of you have two people you need to choose from. Just wondering. Knight of Cups. That won't resonate with all of you, but for some of you. Why the Knight of Cups? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Knight of Cups, clarified by the Star, the Knight of Swords, three people, and the Queen of Cups. Well, I do have a pair here. King and Queen of Cups, so you could be dealing with another water sign. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords. What are you doing? You need to rest and recover, not be all up in your head. Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Cups, the Sun. Looks like good days are coming for you, my friend. Okay. So these are the signs you could be dealing with this week. Obviously, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I do have Aquarius here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo. Leo again. So take that all how it resonates. Dodging bullets. I feel like this is you, whether you're feminine or masculine, the King of Cups. I believe that an offer, I'm going to read this a couple of different ways. There's an offer coming towards you this week. Could be in your professional, personal, or romantic life. This offer has been a long time coming. For some of you, you've waited 1, 2, maybe even 3 years for this offer to come in. I think you believe that this offer could give you the 10 of Cups. Total happiness. For some of you, if it's a love relationship, marriage, or long-term commitment, but it's something that you feel you're aligned with. You feel very harmonious with this. I do feel that this offer is coming towards you this week, and you're wondering if you want it. It's something that you've been waiting for, and it's like now it's here, and you're not sure if you want it or not. You're not sure if you want to block it. For some of you, you think you could be dodging a bullet by rejecting it. Some of you don't think, and again, could be professional, personal, or romantic life, right? But some of you feel that you don't have the time management to deal with whatever this offers. It's almost like it took too long to get here, right? The Knight of Pentacles is very slow. For others of you, you're wondering if you can balance it in your life with your other priorities. And then for some of you, you might be juggling 2 people. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And you don't know if this offer is coming from someone who's a 10 of Cups. Perhaps during the period you were waiting for them, you've now met someone else, this Knight of Cups, whoever they may be. So a couple of different ways that I could read this, and lots of messages coming through. But regardless of what it is, there's an offer coming in this week. It was an offer that you thought would be your 10 of Cups. And now that it's finally has arrived, you're like, I don't know if I want it. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So here comes this Knight of Cups, right? This is the knight in shining armor. This is what you wanted from this person. You wanted love from them. You were waiting one day, someday, somehow, this person's going to come into my life. They were a wish fulfillment for you. And now they're coming in really fast. And you don't know if you want it. That's amazing. For some of you, this is a person who's hurt you before. I think some of you are unsure whether this is like the quote-unquote real deal. Like, is this person serious this time, or are they going to leave me again? You know, some of you have been recovering from this. Yeah, you are up in your head. 8 of Swords. I don't know whether to accept this or not. For some of you, it's a decision you have to make between 2 people, between a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. And you're wondering, who's my counterpart, right? Whether you're the female Queen of Cups or the masculine King of Cups, I have both here. So you're kind of wondering, is this person what I've been waiting for? I think for others of you where you have been waiting for an individual to leave another situation, they are finally coming towards you. If they have to divorce that other person, they could tell you that it'll take somewhere between 1, 2, or possibly 3 years to have finality in that divorce. And for some of you, you're going to be conflicted on whether or not you want to wait that long for the whatever finalization this is, this bond that this person has with someone else, this legal bond that they have to break or disconnect from. You're trying to see all the possibilities. Yes, this is your divine masculine. Absolutely. And the time has come. This is divine timing for this person to be here, but it's not a clean break for them leaving the other person. There's a lot of conflict there. They're dealing with someone who's trying to force them to not go, trying to force their hand to hand over all of their assets. They could be threatening this person, threatening to out you as a third party, threaten to ruin your reputation, your person's reputation. I think a lot of you are wondering whether or not you want to deal with all of that. It's like it's finally here, and you don't know if you want it. Some of you are going to take up to 4 weeks to think about this. And that's okay. I mean, if you've waited a long time for this person and they're now coming and telling you, hey, I'm free and clear, yeah, you have every right to say, you know what, I need a couple of days, or I need a couple of weeks. I have to check with myself, right? And is this still in alignment with me? And do I want to potentially deal with this possible narcissistic, ex that you have, this obsessive person who's trying to break you and break me in the process? So some of you are going to pause when this actually comes in this week, or it could have came in last week, because I've been seeing this in your reading for about 2 weeks now. But I feel like it is finally, for many of you, it has arrived. It's just the finality of it is going to take some time, which all divorces do, regardless of where you live in the world. And I think you're pausing this week. You're going to give it some thought. You're not quite sure. You want to use your intuition. You want to figure out if this person can really lead you to the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, because that truly is ultimate wish fulfillment. Now, I'll be quite honest with you. I think a lot of you are going to say yes after you give it some time. I think you realize that you have an opportunity here for a whole new beginning in love. This person is worth whatever the two of you have to go through together. This person is complete happiness for you. This is vitality. This is success. I think the relationship will be extremely successful. I have two people here that love unconditionally one another. So I do think at the end of the day, you decide to come together almost like a love conquers all. Love is going to conquer whatever this negative X is, this negative force, or whatever he or she throws your way. I see the two of you being very successful. And look at that. Passionate, whole new beginning for the two of you. I really think this is the start to something beautiful. But don't take my advice. Do what you feel is best for you. And again, we saw the High Priestess card. So most Scorpios are very intuitive by nature, very passionate about their beliefs. I think you know exactly whether or not you want this person. I think a lot of you have been waiting a long time for them. So you will use your intuition, and that is the best decision you can make. But yeah, this is, you have a lot of aces here. Your person's coming to you wounded. They're coming, that's what you don't see. They're for some of you, they're coming with only the shirt on their back, I just heard. Meaning this other person is really going to try to take everything from them, like every last nail in the wall. They're going to fight over every picture frame and every appliance. Your person's coming in very wounded. And you're not sure if you want to deal with this. And I understand that, because that's challenging, right? But I think in the end, you're going to help them mend their broken heart. This other person is really deceptive, really deceptive. I think at the very least, you'll be a friend and offer support to this person. But the majority of you are going to start this whole new, beautiful life cycle with them. So if that's your story, congratulations, Scorpio. And of course, be sure to use your intuition when making all of your decisions. If you like this message, if it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Or if you want to claim all or part of it. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.